See that?
Okay,
Yards.
continuing live coverage here. We do have a tornado warning continuing. Tornado would be right now near Chelsea. If we were to see a tornado, it is approaching Hanover. We'll be approaching Madison, Milton within the next 5 to 10 minutes. You need to be in your safe place at this time. A tornado likely to be impacting the Madison area within the next 5 to 10 minutes. The storm's pushing off towards the northeast at about 55 miles per hour. So Trimble County and southern portions of Jefferson County need to be on standby for the possibility of a tornado, a likelihood of a tornado in the next few minutes. We do have reports that Henryville High School is completely destroyed. This report came in with Sid just a few minutes ago that the school is completely destroyed. Another thing is we're getting reports hail of downtown Madison right now. We do have new tornado warnings coming out for Perry County, Indiana, and Breckenridge County, Kentucky, until 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Guys, there is another very strong supercell getting ready to move back into the same areas that were just impacted. If you are just to the northeast of Borden right now, you've got a tornado more than likely on the ground moving your way. Velocity's proving it. Everything is proving it right now. This is moving towards Henryville. Henryville's pretty well been destroyed according towards the reports from law enforcement. And now Henryville, you are in the bullseye. Henryville, you are in the bullseye for this tornado as it moves back into your area once again. This is a dangerous situation, folks. You need to be in your basements. We warned you of the impending severe weather days ago and said that this could be a possibility. We looked at it on paper. We said, you know what, that this is going to be a possibility, and it's happening in reality. We have numerous tornado warnings across the area at this time. If you're looking at this, map right now, you're under the tornado warning. You can see the two supercells, one now approaching just to the south of Hanover, and then we've got one that is near Henryville at this time. You can see the debris ball kind of right in here on the cell just south of Hanover. Would have went through Chelsea. Andy Henry joining me now. We are going to stay on here to keep you updated with the latest information. If you are in Milton right now, you need to be seeking shelter. This tornado is heading right into your area over the next few. Andy, you got anything?
Yeah, right. If you're in Jefferson County right now, and especially Scott County, the northern tier of those counties do be on standby. It does. The entire county is under a tornado warning. However, looking points probably not very far north of Madison and points south of that are points that are going to be impacted by this. Not the areas DuPont, Canaan do be on alert. However, you're not under the gun absolutely as we speak. It is the southern third of Jefferson County and Scott counties that we are looking at this moment.
Okay, so we are getting hail reports now, and you can see that that's coming from Hanover. Reports of hail showing up, and we're getting the pictures of that right now. And basically, that proves to me that that's on the northern side of that cell. You can see the higher reflect return. So Madison, you're getting hit with hail right now. Milton, you're getting hit with hail. South of Milton, that's where your tornado is. South of Hanover, Chelsea, just to the east of 62 at this time. This is where your tornado is going to be at. You can see it on the velocity as well. Right in here is where your tornado is. It's going to cross right across the river within the moments. So if you are in Trimble County, you need to be aware that a tornado is likely to be moving into your area. Let me zoom out on a wider view here. You're going to see this other cell in Clark County moving through Henryville at this time, seeing strong rotation with it as well. Look at that. Right over top Henryville, we're starting to see more in the way of rotation with this cell. So here's what I expect. I expect this cell to be re-warranted with a new tornado warning within the next few minutes. It'll probably cover Jefferson, Trimble, Scott counties once again. So we should see that probably expanded till about 4 o'clock. Let me zoom out on a wider view. I do want to note that we do have more severe weather back over towards the west. Numerous severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings. This activity pushing off towards the east-northeast, so we'll watch it carefully. But these supercells up here in Jefferson, Scott, Clark County, this is the main focus at this time. These very, very strong cells. And I'll zoom out on a wider view. We've watched these all the way from Du Bois County. These have been long-tracked. Watch. They just like that, over parts of Du Bois, Orange, Washington, Scott, and now Jefferson counties. We do have more storms back out towards the west. We'll watch and see. This is with the cold front right here. We'll see what happens with these. I think a lot of the a lot of the instability is going to be with this main line. What we're watching now is these individual cells starting to fire up in central Kentucky. The high risk of severe weather covers all the area. The particularly dangerous situation tornado watch continues until 9 o'clock. We have not gotten any word on expansion of a tornado warning for Jefferson and Scott and Clark counties, but as soon as we get that word, we will let you know. Very potent cell moving just south of Madison right now. You need to be in your safe place. I'm not getting any reports. I'm trying to check a few things here. One good thing. Okay, I'm going to bring Sid in here real quick if I can. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. And okay, this is probably going to be for the new warning for Jefferson County, I would assume. Clark County and Scott County as well. Sid,
we got the call from Mobile Gas.
Sid, what do you got going in now?
Okay, how you doing, Chris? Back to Henryville. These reports coming in for Henryville are just very, very extreme. Talking about Henryville High School being totally devastated. No word on whether anybody was there or not. Severe thunderstorm warnings coming in right now. Henryville is actually taking another hit right now, as you can see on the radar. Literally the same exact path I just got hit with. Word coming into wave 3, and I've gotten reports concrete slabs in the Henryville area that weigh 100 pounds, have been lifted and actually travel 50 to 100 miles in the air. And I mean, to do that, you'd have to have at least 100 miles an hour wind to pick up a concrete slab. And New Pekin obviously is getting affected again. Looking at Owensboro looks. I've gotten 2 reports so far from Owensboro saying that there's a tornado on the ground, as well as a funnel cloud. One funnel cloud and one with a tornado on the ground. So obviously there is the potential there. That's all I have right now. Just a lot of damage in Henryville. So just hoping the people up there have taken this seriously and have taken their precautions. We're in their safe spots. No reports yet on any injury.
All right, here's
yet
the new.
Sid,
I'm going to break in here. We have a new tornado warning going for Jefferson County, Indiana, Clark County, Indiana. And we'll also include Scott County and Trimble counties as well. This is going to be the expansion, like I was just talking about.
Yeah, Trimble County needs to. I'll tell you, this is very devastating. But Louisville Metro actually did luck out on this. I mean, this thing was very close from crossing the Louisville Metro, and for a high-populated area, you're looking at a lot of danger here. But people in Henryville and Pekin, you just got to hope for their lives right now. They have another one coming through. This is why we warned everybody about this, several days ago, and the importance of taking precautions ahead of time and knowing what to do. Especially people in Trimble County just need to be ready. Just for the history of this tornado, it's a large wedge tornado. I mean, reports coming in now that this thing is more than a half mile wide. I mean, it's just a very large tornado, and can't stress anymore just to take cover and stay in your safe spots and do not come out until the warning has been expired officially.
Right. And
did you all get to go? Did you all go out at all?
No, we're not going to go out. We're going to stay here and try to make sure to keep everybody up to date of what's going on this life-threatening situation. here in Jefferson, Scott, and Clark counties. Winds were very strong when that first supercell pushed just to the south of us. I'm checking reports out of on our Facebook page. A lot of reports of hail, especially in Hanover and Madison. That's a sign that that tornado was to the south of the tornado on the ground now in Trimble County. Getting reports of a tornado on the ground in Trimble County is the new report coming in here. So Trimble County needs to be on standby. There is a tornado moving through at this time.
Hey, Chris has got another report. This is the Owensboro supercell. They have a report of a tornado is now on the ground and spotted. And
okay, new tornado warning. This is until 4:15. This is going to include Crawford, Harrison, Orange, and Washington. The same spots going under a new tornado warning. More storms lining up back out to the west, moving due east, northeast again. Go ahead, Sid.
Yeah, this Owensboro storm, I got a report I'm reading right now. A tornado has been spotted on the ground with the Owensboro supercell. This one, as you can tell on the radar, is moving toward. This one will affect the Louisville metro area. This one is farther south than the supercells now. Reported of the report I had of a funnel cloud is now turned into a report of a tornado that is on the ground.
Okay. A new tornado warning is going to come out for Switzerland County now. That's a new update coming in. Okay, Sid, I'm gonna. Do you have any more updates right now?
I do not have any right now. That's all I have for right now. Just need to watch this Owensboro carefully. If you live in the Louisville metro area south of the river, this one needs to be watched carefully for that area, as well as the area that you're dealing with up in Henryville and approaching Trimble County right now with the potential tornado on the ground.
Okay, so we do have tornado warnings for the pretty much along the river, exception of Floyd County in southern Indiana. We do have a tornado warning for Breckenridge County in Kentucky right now. Also for Carroll County and Trimble County. And since we don't have any more information here, give me a holler back when you do get some more information, and we will update. And this is a new tornado warning.
Jennings County is going to be under the tornado warning now.
Jennings County? Okay, so northern Jennings County, you guys are under a tornado warning. Once again, northern Jennings County.
And then also, Chris, tornado warning is tornado is on the ground now in Clark County as well.
Okay, so we got reports of a tornado.
County, Indiana, tornadoes on the ground.
Okay, so this would be in the same spots once again. Well, probably just to the south of Nab right now. There is a tornado on the ground. Look at the velocity there showing that possible tornado. So we've got a tornado warning for Jennings County, tornado warning for Clark County, Scott County, Jefferson County, tornado warning for Trimble County, Carroll County. We've got tornado warnings affecting pretty much the entire local WeatherPulse area, while we do have numerous tornado warnings outside of that area at this time. So I'm trying to update the text alerts here.
And then looking at this close high radar, it looks like in the exact location of the tornado that's supposedly, I'm going to say it's on the ground. It's going to be just north of Charleston, and it's going to be east of Henryville, where this tornado is likely on the ground. I haven't got any reports yet for any more damage in Henryville, but this looks to be right now, from what I can tell, just north of Charlestown, moving east past Henryville is where this last report of a tornado on the ground, as well as Trimble County. If you're in Trimble County and as well as heading toward Carroll County, you need to take cover now. This is the same tornado that produced widespread damage and sometimes devastating damage to a lot of structures in Henryville.
Okay, we've just gotten reports that we have a tornado touchdown in Milton, Kentucky. That is just south of Madison. That's right across the river there. We have a tornado touchdown in Milton, Kentucky. Checking some new information here. We're getting some wicked pictures of these tornadoes in Borden, Indiana from earlier today. A very intense situation developing right now. We've got tornado on the ground in Clark County. I'll zoom in. We'll show that for you. That's going to move off towards the east-northeast. It's going to make a projection right towards the Bedford area. That's where I would think the best threat of severe weather, Bedford, Kentucky, as that pushes off towards the northeast over the next 30 minutes. I'll zoom out on a wider view. We have more tornado warnings to deal with. Back off towards Crawford County, Harrison County, Washington County, Orange County. Basically, if you got a storm, it's pretty well going to rotate. And if you're in the area of the rotation, you're going to see a tornado. So moving into Ripley County, Napoleon, Osgood, Holton, you need to be on standby. You need to be in your safe place. A tornado likely to be approaching your area soon. Let's go and...
Hey, Chris, I'm going to interrupt you real quick. Another spotter that I have is now in the northern part of Oldham County. He says there is a tornado on the ground approaching Oldham County. This is the northern part of Oldham County. I do not believe there's a tornado warning out for Oldham County.
No.
I believe it's Trimble County, so I would not be expected to see an immediate release of a tornado warning for parts of Oldham County. It's the northern edge of Oldham County going into Trimble County, as well as Carroll County, and then east of that, reports of a tornado that is on the ground from a train spotter in this area right now.
Well, looking at the radar view here, I don't see really a fine area of where the tornado could...
One minute.
Do what?
Okay. Reports now coming through that the fire station in Trimble County, it's going to be Trimble County, the county fire station number 2, has been completely destroyed to the ground.
That would be in Madison, or that would be in Milton. We're getting a report here from Jefferson County. Go ahead.
It's going to be reports the Trimble County Firehouse number 2 is being completely destroyed. This is coming in directly to me as well. Looks like the Wave 3 is covering it as well. They just got the same report. Trimble County Station number 2 fire station has been completely destroyed. No idea if the firefighters were in there at the time or if they were out doing their runs for severe weather. No idea on that yet, but hoping they weren't, obviously.
This is a report coming in. A tornado emergency has been issued for northern Clark County, Indiana, and Trimble County, Kentucky. Kentucky State Police recently reported a tornado on the ground near Milton in Trimble County. A second tornado that was on the ground near that would have probably been the one that was in Clark County near Henryville. The storm was moving towards New Washington. This is a life and death situation. If you're in New Washington, Indiana, seek shelter now. So that's the latest.
And the report that came in to me, Chris, about the damage in the tornado on the ground east of Henryville actually came from Brian from Ohio Valley Weather Network. He is actually underneath this right now. He is in this cell. He is following it and is basically is running. Not running. I'm sorry. Is basically chasing this tornado cell, particular east of Henryville. He is still covering that and still sending me reports. I'll bring the latest on that.
Train spotter.
So let's continue to track this line of storms. We're watching Carrollton right now. Brooksburg. I wouldn't be surprised in south central or southeastern Jefferson County near Brooksburg and Carrollton. There's probably a tornado in this area. It might be aloft because this is a hilly terrain and it's hard for tornadoes to really deal with an environment like that. But there could be. It'd be interesting to see what's going on in Brooksburg right now. I'm looking at this.
Chris, Carroll and Owen County are under the tornado warning as well. I don't know if you mentioned that. Carroll still is. Owen County has been added to the tornado warning until 4:30 Eastern time.
Okay, and I'm getting more and more concerned about Clark County with this cell showing very strong rotation. Yeah, showing really strong rotation with this. Actually, just intensified even more. So this is moving in towards Bedford within the next 15 to 20 minutes. will be approaching the Bedford, Indiana area. Or
Another
Bedford,
one
Kentucky,
coming through.
excuse me. New warnings coming out. We'll wait to see. This is going to be for... This will probably...
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Henry County and north central Kentucky, northeastern Oldham County, and
Okay, so this
There's
is
the
for
Oldham
Grayson
County.
County.
That's for the tornado from Oldham County to Trimble County.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. Okay, so they've based this cell. They're going to go ahead and warrant the tornado warning, which will include Oldham and the southern portions of Trimble County. Like I said, Bedford, you are in the zone for a tornado to impact your area within the next few minutes. So you need to be in your safe place if you are in Trimble County. A tornado is approaching your area at this time. Very dangerous situation right now developing in Trimble County.
I got another report coming in, Chris, from Henryville with damage, saying again major damage. Storm Spotter is saying this was a multi-vortex tornado that caused this damage, and also had reports of baseball-sized hail with the tornado that went through Henryville. The first cell that went through Henryville did have baseball-sized hail, and that's confirmed.
Let's zoom out on a wider view.